Hey everyone, Burton is back in the centre of the realm. We're continuing our playthrough as Qarth, and this map is starting to look oh so pretty, oh so purple, and it's good. Last time we went ahead and we put down a slave revolt, a peasant revolt in Nath, and now they're safe. Their young lord is 3 years old, he's over here, and he's a lot happier with us because we defeated the rebels and we secured his rule. So if anything, this little lad should be grateful that we were on his side. Brilliant. In the meantime, our next plan was to go ahead and attack Ashgabat. Our only problem is, the ruler of Ashgabat is currently in prison to Count Brew of Zanisi. Now, if you ask me where Zanisi is, I'm gonna say, huh? Where the hell is Zanisi? Because in short, I ain't got a clue, and I don't want to spend all the time under the sun finding out where Zanisi is. Rest assured, he's in prison. As soon as he's out of prison, hopefully we'll have a claim on Hinana, which is the last piece of land in Ashgabat that we're going to go for, and we'll just take things from there. So in the meantime, we have some choices to make. Not a lot of choices, but choices nonetheless, and I think it's going to be something that will need to be improving. So we were having a look at Castle Shipyard. 150 will get an extra 10 galleys. We need to do this because in the last war that we did, it was very crucial that we had enough ships to transport our troops, and we had to pull them in from a lot of other reasons. We've got another slave child, which is always lovely. Yeah, we had to pull them in from a lot of regions, and I want to be fairly self-sufficient in my own lands. Right now, a royal fleet of 21 ships is pitiful in comparison to elsewhere. So I'm very keen that we start to expand. Speaking of expansion, Nahos won't join us. What a shame. Morak won't join us. So we're going to have a look at completing, we're taking both of these. It's going to be a while because obviously we'll have truces with both of them, but I'm not forgetting this land down here, Zabad. Not forgetting these whatsoever because these guys raised up against us. They tried to support their allies. You know what, fair play to them for doing that, but they raised their swords against the wrong people, and Malorans never forget. So we have become a tyrant, unfortunately, probably because we sold the leader of the peasant rebellion into slavery, but that's what happens. What do you expect? Do you just want me to kill you? No. Slavery. Let's make some money. So what's next for us this episode? Well, we're a little bit stumped with what we can do at this very moment. It's something we're gonna have to wait on. This man's in jail and we can't really do anything about it. See, we can't even declare a war against him. Now, just sure we have armies raised. Where are they raised? Am I being really silly? Where are my armies raised? They're raised somewhere, but I don't know. Ah, is that why? But you know what? Will that make things a bit easier? Let's find out. Oh yes, now we're talking. So, 8364, 3 years is when we can press the claims on the 2 regions that we have. So 3 years is the time period that our Master of Laws, our Justikar Hassam, has to go ahead and get things sorted for us. What I might do with Hassam is, I would love to free him. I would absolutely love it. But if we grant him freedom, he's probably gonna bugger off, and then we lose so much more prestige. But he's a happy slave, so I'm content to leave him where he is. Okay. What to do then? We're a little bit, like I say, we're a little bit fixed with what we can do. What's going on here? What is this about? Unmarried heir. Oh yes, his wife's died. Well, you're a bit slow. I'm going to leave him unmarried because I don't want him as my heir. I don't want his son or daughter as my heir. And that's a shame. I actually have a daughter. What's going on here? Is it elective? We might have to have a look at changing the law. So agnatic primogeniture. Yeah. Only males can inherit. We need to get ourselves a son, and we need to get ourselves a son fast. And we're only 19 ourselves, so hopefully we've got a good many years ahead of us. I think what we might do is Oh my god. My wife's died. Well, my first Valyrian wife did not last long. Now it's on to find myself a second Valyrian wife. Wow. And it's such a pain to find the first one as well. So what have we got then? So we've got 35-year-olds who is an architect. We've got 59-year-olds we can't be touching. We want someone within the right sort of age group. Sierra, Rael. Just have a look for the applicable traits that we're looking for. Mind you, it didn't work out too well last time with my other daughter, she's a stutterer. Talisa. Problem with this is it's going to cost me a lot. And that's going to be a problem. We've got Dahlia. She's not great. She's East Valyrian. And we've got a young girl. She's only 3 years old. But Clubfoot, Hairlip. What a shame because she's quick as well. But that will see her well in the future. I'm sure it will. We can have the huge lady who's 39. I think this is going to be very tough for us. She's a theologian. She's Mantarian. A Mantarian Valyrian. Nice. Rolls off the tongue. Now this one's 19 years old. Ceneri. She's temperate, she's charitable, she's a skilled steward. She's looking okay. Got this little one. She's quick and temperate. Okay, I think we've looked as far as we're going to. So where was that one we just saw? She was up here. There she is. Right, let's arrange the marriage. Try not to die on us. Another 300 gold it's going to cost us. And it's just what we're going to have to do, because if we try to marry daughters of lords or anything like that, it just probably wouldn't work. They probably wouldn't go ahead with it because of the religious thing. So she's now arrived at our court. That's great. So we've got him married, no one to pay it to, so it's not going to cost us any money to do the marriage, it just costs us prestige. Gafor is no longer here. He's been killed. Who the frig has killed Gafor? Bet it was you, Mothel, wasn't it? Oh, this man's not too happy. Right, so you know what we do when people aren't happy? We sell them. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and sell this man. Time to do some business. I think we should get at least 75 for him. 150? Done. Pleasure. Well, that was good. That was a nice combination of traits there. And we've got Gafor. Gafor should go for a similar sort of price because look at his learning. So let's sell this man. 150. Brilliant. Okay, Gafor. Anyone else who's unhappy with how I run things? Joku. Oh, well, we're not going to get 150 for you, I'll tell you now. No, ridiculous. I'll try and hit 75 for him. If they don't want that, then I think he's going to have to be a breeding stock. No, okay. So let's set him to breed him. There we go. They've been put at action there, should we say. We've got Moffo. Moffo is actually not doing too bad. He's already produced some children. However, I think it's time to do some business. 15 gold. This man's a known breeder and he's not bad at learning either. Surely someone will see the value in this man. No. For 15 gold, I think we're going to keep on producing children. That's all he can do. Anyone else we need to be worried about? You know what, it's quite a few. The women, obviously, they're going to be worried. Only because we're making them have sex, aren't we? So, let's make sure they're all put to work, shall we? I'm not even checking this in depth, I'm just going to make sure that they're producing. So we're going for quantity over quality, okay? Mariam, she's already working. I like how I'm calling it work as well, because it's not really work, it's forced labour. Rhaegal, you will be with us soon, do not worry. So there we go, so that's it for the slave menu. We can hold a wedding feast, we need to make sure my wife is happy as can be. We'll send her a quick gift, that's going to improve opinion slightly by 38 in total now. So hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves a son. So Alette is 1 year old, she's producing okay, her learning's not too bad. Shame she's a stutterer. But hey, she might prove worth it later on, we'll see. So we need to wait, how long was it? 3 more years, okay. So 3 years to work in magic there. We can't really do too much, it's a shame that we can't get slave things on the islands because we are right next to them, we're just not bordering them, and it's a pain. It's a pain in the rear end that we cannot do anything here. Like we said, we are staying away from these provinces right now. We tried our very best with this one and it didn't do anything for us. It cost us a lot of money and didn't really do too much. It was a shame, utter shame. All because of the former idiots of Port Yos. He decided to go and attack and destroy the colony. Yeah, you're both acting like children. We will not have that. Not in our realm. Thankfully, ET is still quiet and not warring with anyone, and I'm bloody happy for that. Can you imagine that? And we did say what we were going to do as well. Someone was asking. Let's have a look at Westeros. So let's have a look while these people are messing about here. So who sits the throne? King Sebastian the Delicate Stag. Is this Shireen's son? It is. It's Shireen's and Lord Paramount Ognis. That's their son. So he sits there, and it looks like their line of succession is their Prince Howard of the Iron Throne. He's married to another Stormlander. In the Vale, we've still got an Arryn. Lord Paramount Creighton the Warrior actually married a Shadowbinder. Gilbert of the Vale. Oh, so it's Harold's line in the Vale. Okay. What about the Lannisters? What have we got? We've got the Bracks. Oh my god. So the Lannisters are no longer in charge of the Restlands. So this has been a while. 3 generations? That can't be right. Ah, right. Myrcella the Careless died and then Brax took over. So Myrcella, she married... She married Robert Brax, who died in battle. Right. Oh, she was a fool. She married him matrimonially. So she actually married out of the Lannister line. Well done, love. The Tyrells, they are still in power. It's Willis's son, Owain, who's in charge. Well done. Okay, and what about in Dawn? So in Dawn we've got Quinton Swan. Arthur Santigar. Wow, so it looks like there's been another change here. So let's see how this has happened. So it looks like for 3 generations the Swans have ruled Dawn. They inherited from Obara Martell. Wow, so Obara, yes, daughter of Oberyn, looks like she was legitimised. And then she's been bred out. And what about the North? There's a Tully sigil. It's the Riverlands, but it's Nesta Arryn? Gustin of the Vale. Wow. I didn't expect that, to be honest with you. So let's see what the hell has happened here. So it looks like some of the Riverlands and the North. So what happens? The Stark, Best of the Cruel, was the last Stark to hold it, and it was inherited by House Sunderland. How strange. That must be through marriage, but now it's gone to the Vale. Well, that's the overview of Westeros and what's happened, and that is bloody crazy. Oh, in fact, What is dead may never die. How could we have forgotten? The Greyjoys are still there. Iron King Danmer, the Red's Reaver. That's great. So there we go, we've done the review for you, just as you asked. I don't think we're going to be going over there anytime soon, we've got business to take care of here. So, how are things going? Have we built the shipyard? No, we're still going through it right now. And what about here? Oh yes, we do have the option, so we can upgrade by 10, let's do that. We'll send you to... Oh, in fact we won't. We could improve the holdings, but I don't think we're going to bother. New important decisions are available. Oh, I'm so tempted, but we're not going to. I think we're okay with all of this. We don't have too much to worry about. We've got one plot. That's not really anything bad. Threats aren't too much. It's the Lady of Brasharar who's the main threat, and that's probably due to her opinion of us. Yeah, so how many can she actually bring up? That's a good question. So she can hold 12,000. Right, okay. So betrothed can marry. So it looks like my sister can marry Ordello now. It's going to cost us 100 prestige. We really need to start working on gaining our prestige now because it's one of those things, isn't it? No, we're not going to be joining any plots. Rulers do not join others' plots. They make their own plots, okay? There we go. So now they are married. And things aren't going too bad. I would love to send her a gift. We're going to improve her opinion of us. I would send the Lord one, but he asks for a lot more, and I don't like him asking for a lot more. So our Lord Treasurer has left, obviously, because that was shy. We've got Malaria. What an unfortunate name for her to be having. We'll put her to collect taxes. And there we go, things are going well so far. I know this episode has been a little bit of a slow burner, but we have things to do. And just like that, my nephew. News has reached the court that the claimant to my title, Zurifam, is hiring men for an attack against me. Oh dear. I hope he's not prone to accidents. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. So it's an adventure of threats. So where is this man? He is all the way in Pentos. Well, you know what? We'll see what happens. It's just another threat that we'll have to put down, and we have put down many a threat before. And we'll continue to do so in the future. Ugh. You were out riding in the lands of Qarth when you came upon a sheltered valley. As you rounded a bend, the dragon Rhaegal sprang out of nowhere before you. He seemed angered with your presence. I can attempt to tame him. I can attempt to slay him. We could run. Let's have a look at Rhaegal. 63 years old. Let's have a look at us. We're a trained fighter. We don't have Valyrian blood. We're gonna run. We're not gonna make the same mistake of my father. Rhaegal, we'll be back for you one day. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You know what to do, and that's raise those thumbs. Cheers.